Hi everyone, today is Saturday the 15th of February 2025 and like I said, today I need to get the bus out. So he's been in the garage now, blimey, I can't remember when, but he's been in there a while. He's been hibernating in there, so I'm going to check the oil and hopefully he'll fire up and we'll get him out. As you can see, there's not a lot of room to move around the bus, so stuff's got chucked underneath the back and whatever. Let's get the other door open. And as you can see, we put things down the sides, inside and in the boot. So yeah, hopefully he will fire up this morning, because I need to take some stuff to work. I've got a little job. I don't normally work on a Saturday, but got a few jobs I want to do. Right, first of all I need to disconnect my charger. I keep a trickle charger which is full, but that is on my leisure battery at the minute. I do swap it over from time to time, but this battery is quite good. It seems to hold the charge, so we should fire up alright. Just checking the oil on the bus. It's about the middle, that'll do. We will be having an oil change soon for this season. Everything looks okay. I've got some stuff underneath, but I think I'll miss that when I bring it backwards. These trays have got a few drips of oil in. Not too bad for how long it's been sitting here. Could be from the covers, but they need to come off to do the valve adjustments this year. I just wanted to check them, and it could even be push rod tubes, but it's not bad enough for me to have to take it off the road. Yeah, because now we haven't got George, I can spend more time on tarting this thing up. The tread on the tyres is pretty good, but I do think they are starting to crack. They're getting on now, so I may have to replace them this year, but we'll sort that out at some point. Right then, the next thing to do is pull it back a bit so I can get in the door, because there's no way I'm going to get in the door with it where it is. I'm just going to pull it back a bit. Glad I put this tow bar on it, one for the trailer and two, it's easier to pull it back. Not going to get down that side and open the door. I think I can squeeze down this side and open the door. It's going to be dark, but let's go and see. Whoa, this is a bit of a squeeze. It's nice having somewhere to put it though for the winter, but it'd be much nicer to have a big workshop so you can actually do anything. Move this out of the way. Yeah, it's nice having a garage to get it in. That mirror's been knocked. As you can see, there's not a lot of room. I need to get that roof up a bit higher as well, or we'll catch that as we come out. It's a bit of a fluff, but like I say, I normally put them in here, or this is the second year I've had them in here, to be honest. I'll put them in here, and just better than having the cover on for a few months. But I will be putting him back when I come back, because I don't think winter's over yet. But I just wanted to give him a run, take some bits into work like I said, and I also want to collect the big step ladder, so this is going to be handy. Right, let's do something with that roof. Just a second. Let's clamber in. I'm hoping the key is still in the ignition, because that's pretty sure that's where I left it. Looks like it is. Whoa, jump across. That's nice to get in the bus. Right then. It's in neutral. Ignition's on. Couple of pumps. Oh, look at that. How good is that? Oh. It's very cold today as well. I know it's inside, but it's not warm in this garage. I reckon that's probably about 2 degrees, if that. Probably even colder with the wind chill. But like I say, I need to go and do this job. So, Bertie Bus is fired up. You probably can't see a darn thing. But hey ho, let's get it backed out. Right, you probably can't see a darn thing. I'm not even sure which way round I've had this camera. But obviously we are fired up quite easily. Trying to remember where reverse is. There we go. Back we go. That mirror's definitely been knocked. I can't see a darn thing. I'm going to have to watch we don't knock that again, to be fair. And something else I just forgot about. The wife's car's out there somewhere. I've got plenty of room before getting near that. Just a bit worried about that mirror on that side. We're going to be alright? Yeah, there's enough room. Plenty of room from the wife's car. Just double check. Bit more. That'll do. We're out. And we're checking over. I'll leave the brake off while the bus is sat in here. Right, let's jump out, have a quick walk round. Just checking all the tyres are up. Like I say, the tread's good on them, but they're all cracked. So I think I'm going to have to fork out and replace them. This is where it's going to need some welding this year. Look, see where it's all bubbled up, it's right thin. So we'll be cutting that out. It's probably been done before at some point. And there's a bit, the front here, where I want to cut that out and sort that out as well. These little bits, I'll probably just leave. Maybe grind and put a bit of filler. Caught that somewhere, ain't I? That's just where we jump out and just took the paint off because the paint's quite thin. But all in all, everything's good. Definitely running alright, isn't he? Lovely. Get that shut. Check the tyres on this side. All is good. All is good. So this is the first start up of the season, or of 2025, and we are just going to go for a little spin down to work. Just checking the front, everything's alright, and actually I can get in the garage. There's loads of room. What are you talking about? Right, I need to find out some bits and bobs what I need to take with me. There's the bits I need. Angle grinders. Look at that disc where it's been jammed in the cupboard. Got some spare discs so I can go and do this job. And obviously, like I said, I need to pick up a ladder. Right, let's get going. Right then, obviously I've only got this little camera with me today, so I'm not sure what it's going to be like. But let's make our little journey down to work. Well, it's nice to get the bus fired up. The more I look at it, the more little jobs I see I need to do. Oh, we've got a skip lorry now in the way. Let's just see what he's doing. Where's he going? He's going on that driveway there. And we're out of the way, so we can do whatever he's got to do. And here we go. Like I say, it's been a while since we've been in the bus. Petrol's been in there a while as well. That would have been the last time we went camping, I think. I filled that up. Just making sure the brakes are all good. It's only a short journey down to work, as you guys will know who follow my channel. So I'll be able to bring the ladder home now. I'm going to start using this bus a lot more this year. We'll be going to some classic car shows and things, and I'm going to tidy it up a bit more. I'm not after making it perfect, just keeping him tidy and having some fun. So we'll be going on some more camping trips this year as well. Already booked in for the Strumpshaw Steam Rally. This will be the third time we've been in the bus. Last year was fun with all the rain and the mud. It is half cold today, I'll tell you that. I've probably said that 2 or 3 times. Very cold. But we don't have to worry about any water or anything with these. Obviously they're air cooled. I've got a couple of bits in the back what I'll show you when we stop. What I've bought for jobs I want to do quite soon, really. I'm just hoping it start warming up soon so I can get some jobs done. So there we are, we've got the bus out. Trying to think when I put it away. It's got to be at least November, isn't it? Big pothole there. Yep, got to be in at least November time. What is it now? February the 15th. So it ain't bad where it's been sat. For an old vehicle. The more I look at the outside, the little bodywork bits need doing, but hey, as long as we can drive it, that's the main thing. Right, I'm almost to where I want to be. I'm just going to jump out, get the gates open, so I can get the bus in. And he didn't want to tick over them. But he is now. Strange. Well, this will do. We're in now where I want to be. We'll switch off and we'll just jump out and I'll show you a couple of bits I've just seen what I got in the back, what I need to be doing this here. Before I start work here, let's just show you. This is what I bought. A split charger. So that means when we're driving it will charge the leisure battery as well as the vehicle's battery, because sometimes when we're driving somewhere, when we're going camping or whatever, we'll have the fridge box plugged in and that does drain my battery a bit, especially if it's not sunny. If it's sunny then the solar panels will just keep that okay, but if it's not then that'll be handy. And also when we go away, because that'll be cold in the beginning of the season at least, we use the diesel heater and that will make sure my battery is nice and powerful for that. And this here is the other thing I bought. It's the plate what goes on the bottom of the engine for the oil drain. So this one, it's got a bolt in the bottom. It's got all the gaskets and things, the new little bolts to bolt that up. So that will be easier to drain the oil rather than taking this whole plate off. But you'll see all that when we get round to it. Right, I need to get on with the job I'm doing now here, and we'll do the drive in. So that'll be in a bit. I think I've done enough here today. So I'll fire the bus up again. And he's away. And as you can see, a few spots of rain on the window. So I've packed up. Do some more now on Monday. So I've got the job done I wanted to do now, which is handy. So let's make our way back the way we came. Nice to get the bus out for a little run and see it's still running fine. Nothing to worry about. And soon I'll be starting some work. Right, I just need to go and lock the gates up and we'll be away. Right then, let's make this trip back. I did say rain by 1. What's the time? Well, it's only 11, so I've only been out about 2.5, 3 hours, but I've got quite a bit done of what I wanted to do, so I'm pleased about that. And like I said, I've managed to give the bus a little run. Alright, it's only a couple of miles, but a couple of miles is enough. I was going to fire up the diesel heater, but I got stuck in with what I had to do and forgot about it. I'm just pleased that he's come straight out and driv fine. And I forgot something else, which I actually took the bus down for today. So I'm going to have to turn around and go back. Idiot! I actually wanted to get a step ladder, a long step or tall step ladder, and like I say, I went and forgot all about it until just now, so gives me an even longer ride in the bus, I suppose. So I'll have to nip back now. Did you get that? That mirror's a pain. Well, I clipped it onto the garage door last time I either got it out or putting it in or whatever I've done. Luckily I didn't get all the way home, only about halfway. But like I say, it gave me another little bit of driving in the bus. I ain't got a clue how much petrol he's got in, but I will let it run down a bit because it's been in there a while. When I fill up with fresh, I'll obviously mix with it and make it a bit better. I always use super unleaded or E5. Now this bus is non-servo. Whoop, died there. Now this bus is non-servo assisted brakes, but they are disc brakes and they're not bad really. Come on you, what are you doing? Come on. Sometimes people you think, what are you like? Tell you what, I ain't half getting forgetful. Very forgetful. Right then, I'm just going to run and grab this ladder. Put the handbrake on. Right, I'm back again. This time we are going home for sure. So like I say, it's nice to get the bus out, do this little trip, make sure everything's running alright. And like I say, it seems to be running quite well. Definitely going to change the oil, check them valves, the clearances. They do say that they do need checking quite often. We don't do a lot of miles in Bertie Bus, but did a couple of camping trips last year, so I might as well do it yearly, and I might do a few more miles this year, so we'll be off to a good start, won't we? Quick there, someone coming towards us. So yesterday I took the Bantam out. I don't know if you watched that. I know some of you guys are not going to be interested in motorbikes, classic motorbikes. Some of you are probably not interested in VWs, and I will lose some subscribers, which I already have, but I may gain some what are interested in other things, so we will see. At the end of the day, I can't change what I own at the minute. You never know, I may get another moggy in the future, but at this moment in time, camera's going to be a bit wonky. At this moment in time, I'm just sticking to the bus and the Bantam. And as I was saying, yesterday I took the Bantam out and had a little problem. I did tighten everything up on it, so I thought, but the chain guard had come loose and twisted into the back wheel. Luckily it ain't done too much damage. So that's going to be the next job on the Bantam, and as the weather get better I'm going to start using that for me little daily ride backwards and forwards to work. Some little runabouts. And the bus here we will be using obviously for camping trips, doing work on it, going to some classic car shows and anything else we fancy doing with the bus. So I'm back at mine now, so I'm going to end this video here and say thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now guys.